Хей, всем привет, на канале Рухингер, с вами Денис. Хогвартс. Легуси на прохождении. Так, почему-то туманная местность какая-то стала. Что у меня по квесту? Вернитесь, встретитесь с Себастьяном у входа в Хогвартс. Тихо. Так, главное не забыть вот эти все фишечки, трюки и тому подобные вещи. Типа можно просто и забыть. Привет.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Почему так все замылено, кстати?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? Are there any?
Подожди.
If I have the...
Сейчас заткнитесь. Почему такое мыло, я не понимаю. Где тут настройки? Где тут графоний? Какие-то настройки непонятные стоят. Я, кстати, пробовал ставить здесь повыше, но толку от этого не было никак.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster who hated his flat. Dubious honor indeed.
I still don't get it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that funny.
Reparo.
No, she's not.
Accio.
It's never funny. You're as bad as Ronan.
Oh, right to my heart.
Слишком много движений всяких лишних.
I really have made a mess of...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Неинтересные диалоги, неинтересные задания. Блин, даже вот эта старая игра Гарри Поттер, которая была, которая еще пиксельная графика, там чуть интереснее была. И все.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think
Интересные
the
персонажи.
will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me...
Не знаю, вот... пока что я только заставляю себя в это играть.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Пока что только заставляю себя в это играть, потому что... Сказать, что эта игра как-то интересная и тому подобное... Не знаю, но может это пока что. Ну, я, конечно, потерплю. Так, что здесь еще? А как-то можно? Как-то можно сделать так, чтобы... Что вот это за книжечки вылетают? А где-то тут дали, ладно. Не знаю, может, ну, наверное, я просто не дошел до того момента, когда я буду какие-то кайфовые такие задания получать. Пока что получается одна фигня. Почему через перила нельзя перепрыгнуть? Вот, а здесь можно. И то он так перепрыгнул. Ладно. Я ищу... Я просто сейчас ищу недостатки. Давайте искать плюсы.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Accio.
Our neighbour at home knows
Пока даже не знаю, что вам рассказать, прокомментировать как. Пока вот реально. Вот на прошлой серии... На прошлой серии еще как-то, знаешь, что-то было... Какие-то мини-игры были, вот эти заклинания были, что-то изучали. Было, ну так, не сказать прям весело, ну так немножко повеселились. Это я видел уже.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Заклинания еще эти бесполезные. В прошлой серии было повеселее, конечно.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Пошли.
Hello, Sebastian.
Себастьян.
My new charge.
Себастьян.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Я пособирал, братишка.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
О, бляха-муха. Вы оставили Себастьян. Это вот максимально... Это называется в скобочках открытый мир. Вы оставили. Вот это вообще... Это я давно уже, конечно, не видел такого. Не знаю, пока меня это не радует ничего.
A little. It's positively enormous.
Шляпки мы соберем, конечно.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Наверное, это должна была быть веселая прогулка.
Levioso. Revelio.
Я не хочу гладить этого... Я не хочу гладить этого непонятного кота. Непонятно анимированного и тому подобное.
Levioso.
Давай лучше вот так сделаем.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure.
Leviosa.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's... Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. Leviosa! Accio! So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Веселись, это ж Хогсмит. Вау, Хогсмит! Ёпта, блядь.
An inquiring mind.
Чё ты продаешь? Чё покупаешь?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Еще зажимать надо.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Мне может быть и интересно, но у меня нету бабок. Есть, конечно, на одну там фигню. Давай, нет. Нет, не надо. Давай, я пошел. А это что за магазин? Так, там какой-то есть еще желтенький, видишь?
invalid's blooming beard. Not again.
А, здесь палочки, походу.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
И чё, я теперь могу людей поднимать? Вообще все равно. Вообще все равно. О, вот это походу могу. Вообще все равно. Понял. Ладно, проложите мне путь, куда мне надо идти, пожалуйста. Волшебная брюква и зелье. Перо и зелье, короче. Перо и зелье. Зелье вот. Перо где? А пера я не вижу. А может... Это колосок? А, да, это колосок.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Здорово.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Так, и сюда, волшебную брюку. Так, стоп. А тут где-то... А вот. Все хорошо, молодец.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Все, мне больше ничего не надо.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Все, пошли к Себастьяну. Что такое? Стоп. На кой хер мне это действие?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You might as well watch if you insist on interfering.
Levioso. Accio.
Struggle with simple.
Revelio.
I could probably do this wandless if I wanted to.
Здорово, Себастьян.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Метлу дайте мне
Did
уже.
you get what
наконец.
you needed for your sister? I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Уклонился нормально.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Давай, давай, кидай в него. Красава! Z. Давай в морду ему. Накидывай, накидывай, еще чё. Давай, давай, все в пацана.
He's faltering. You want this to do the job. Accio.
Не получается этого дядю поднять, да? Базару нету. Что за бой, бля? Кому-то. X, чтобы призвать древнюю магию. Ты зачем разорвал его? Сразу видно, добрый волшебник. Волшебник. Взял тролля, разорвал.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
А мы что, мальчики, что ли, ёп?
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer, Officer Singer. And thank you again.
Что делать надо?
Repairer.
Good as new.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Все починим.
Repairer.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
Все, вроде все сделали. Не-не, вот эту. Подожди. Наперед. Ты куда стреляешь? Ой, какой-то додик.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Не, это слишком щедро,
That's very
Ричард.
kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Так. Я уже красивый стал. Есть что-то такое, что улучшает, но не сильно портит внешний вид. Перчатки могу купить везде, давай. Окей. Ну... Давай вот эти, короче, куплю у тебя перчаточки, наверное. И, наверное, шарф. Ну, шарф дорогой, конечно, собачье сердце. Ладно, мне, в принципе, хватит.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I agree with you.
Что это за наряд такой?
3 broomsticks is just this way.
Сейчас, секундочку, секундочку, секундочку. Пускай лучше такое будет петушинство какое-то. И что это будет? Не, уберите это, уберите. Не.
Worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
А ты только это продаешь, да, и все? Я понял. Давай, тогда кайфуй. Кайфуй, парень. Пошли в 3 метлы в твоих. Сходим.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Я понял, кто это. Ваше здоровье.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio!
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Ура! 260 хп. Надеюсь, это задание завершено. Так что можно, в принципе, и серию завершать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.